Today we're going to be touring my best parks that I have ever built, and this is part 2. Go watch part 1 if you haven't seen it already. There will be a little link at the top right corner of your screen. Alright, so the first park we are going to be touring is going to be Legend of Zelda. Alright, so the whole park is loaded in. So this is the beginning part. Like, if you've played the game, the beginning of the game looks like this. And then this is the entire park. Alright, so let's get started on touring this thing. We have this temple thing right here that's all like destroyed, and there's like robots kind of like taking it over. And then there's this bridge over here. There's a bridge and there's a little lake under it right there. This little area right here, there's like a skull. This is that one main water village. It's just like a huge water thing, and on top of it there's this entire village. Next up, we've got this like volcano area. This one has another one of the 4 beasts. It's like a lizard thing over here, and then there's a huge volcano. I tried to put as many smoke emitters as I could. I literally piled up hundreds of smoke emitters, as you can see right here. This is like the castle in the middle, all this path going up to the castle. So we'll go all this path over here. This is called Hyrule Hero. Now, so this coaster isn't super smooth, but I mean, it's just a pretty cool coaster because it even is like double tracked, and double track coasters take forever. Launch off into the sky, and we're like at the highest point that we can be, and then right down, dipping to the right side. We go upside down right there, and then back out in here. And then we have another booster, and then back up here, and then right back down to the right. And then here's some brakes, so then you like slow down because we were going way too fast at the beginning. And also, I try to add really cool supports to this ride, like custom supports. They don't look the best, but in my opinion, they actually are pretty cool. Right, so that's that entire ride. Also, the supports I spent forever trying to make. These things right here. But here's the little snowy place over here. We've got a cabin right here, and it's just like all snow and stuff. So we've got all these bridges all to go to the village. You go up here, there's little huts, like little house things on the way up. Like right here, you can buy some pants, and you can buy this like hair hat thingy. And then here you can make some food in this pot right there. One of the 4 beasts is also up here. All right, so that is Rito Village. Now we've got this area over here, which is like, you can buy some arrows in here if you want to. This bridge I think looks super cool. And there's a shrine in here. You can just, I don't know, it's a shrine, nothing special about it. And then the last little area is the desert one over here. Here's the last of the 4 beasts, and then we've got the main city for this area, which is right here, and that is going to be probably the entire park. This is, I'd say, the number 2 best park I've ever built. That is the park. Let's go to the next one. For my next park, we're going to be doing Whoville. You might have seen my entire series on it. I have like 8 or 9 episodes on it. So this is Whoville. If you want to see the full video tour to this park, you can click on the little link up here in the top right. So first impressions, you get this super cool village right here. This is actually extremely accurate to the actual Whoville village that you'd see in the newer Whoville movie. They've got this really cool bridge up here, the super cool big Christmas tree in the middle. We are going to be riding this coaster over here because this is not a boring coaster, believe it or not. Something that I wish I would have added is like the Grinch over here, like a little picture of the Grinch just like stealing some presents, because that would be really cool. Fairly smooth at the beginning. It is a little bit quick on the turns. Right here is a little quick on that turn. Don't use single rail coasters, they kind of suck. I just want to do it to make it look like a bobsled. I did not give a name for this coaster, but if I were to give a name, it would be like Sally's Sled or something, because Sally's the girl from the movie. So that is the majority of the park. There are these super cool mountains I built on the sides. They actually took forever to make. That one I'm gonna give number 3 on the best parks I've made. The last park I'm touring is going to be my Super Nintendo World Park. This park I'm gonna give actually number 4 on the ones I've made. All right, so this is Super Nintendo World. First thing we see up here is this tunnel, and then there's the sign up here. We've also got this really cool map that I've made over here. All right, so first thing, we go through this tunnel, and then we see like Peach's castle and stuff, and then this is the entire main area of the park. So first off, we're gonna go down these stairs. There is Toad's Cafe. So I built Toad's Cafe. It looks pretty cool, actually. I really like how it kind of turned out. This is also Yoshi's Adventures, this little ride in the middle. I'm not gonna ride it just because it's really boring. Next up, we've got Mario Kart. I made this entire ride just based off this video I saw saying what the sections of the ride actually are going to be, and I did not actually know what the real life ride was going to be like, so I just had to make my own ride. The station actually is extremely detailed as well. This is the Mario Kart ride right here. Start line, 3, 2, 1, go. We're just zooming past all these little areas. Here's one of like the gutter worlds over here. There's a ton of piranhas around. And here's like the underwater world. This is probably one of my favorite ones because it looks so cool with all the fish around. And right into this whirlpool. And now this is like the Bowser's Mansion one. And so this was like the cloud world, and then we go into this desert area where there's like little sandcastles and stuff. Now here's the volcano one. This one's not really detailed actually, it just looks kind of plain. And this is my absolute favorite world, which is Rainbow Road. This one is so cool. And that is the finish line. That is Mario Kart, one of the best rides I've made. And here's another one of my gift shops. It looks pretty cool. This is called Mario's Motors. So this is like the Luigi area. There's like the super cool mansion that took me forever to build over here. We're gonna go into the Donkey Kong area, which is probably my favorite one because it just looks super cool. So this is the Donkey Kong area. Here's the really cool plane from Donkey Kong games. Here's the map again. It says you are here because we are in the Donkey Kong area. This is by far my favorite area of this park. I should have used more space, like space over there, space over here. It's called Minecart Madness. We're not gonna ride it because it's not super interesting to ride. And then I really like this temple thing over here, the waterfall coming out of it. One of my favorite things is that these image panels over here actually move around, which is super cool. And so that is going to be my entire Super Nintendo World Park. If you like me visiting them, go leave a like down in the video. If you like this kind of content, go down and subscribe. I have a ton of tutorials and just other stuff. If you want to see more content similar to this, here is some stuff you might also like watching. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.